Give it a medieval 4K look and feel. The early history of Britain is mixed with fable, but, Preston believed, there is evidence that the science of Masonry existed in the British Isles before the invasion of the Romans. The principles of Masonry were practiced by the order, known as the Druids, who used many rituals and practices that are known to Masons today. No written records exist from this remote period, but the Druids held their meetings in woods and groves, and kept their principles and opinions a close secret. Because of this secrecy, much of their detailed knowledge died with them, but what other contemporary writers said about their ways of working survives. They were the priests of the Britons, Gauls, and other Celtic nations, and were divided into three classes. Those of the first class, poets and musicians, were called bards. Members of the second class were known as vates and were priests and physiologists. Adherents of the third class, known simply as druids, studied moral philosophy as well as physiology. Many of the Druids' doctrines were taken from the teachings of Pythagoras. They devoted their lives to study and speculation, and held private sessions, at which they discussed where matter came from, what laws governed its behavior and the properties of different substances. They developed theories about the size and nature of the universe, and made a general study of the hidden mysteries of nature and science. Their findings were taught to their candidates in the form of verses, to make their memorizing easier. But before new entrants were allowed to learn the ritual verses, they had to take an oath never to write them down. The Druids created many branches of useful knowledge, although they hid their secrets under a veil of mystery. Their order was widely admired and respected, and its members were leaders in their communities. The Druids had a similar legend to the Greek story of the death of Dionysos. Preston reports a Druidical temple on Iona, which had a sculptured slab, dating from the time of the Druids, showing two figures greeting each other using the Masonic lion grip. The Druids used various signs in their initiation rituals, and they venerated the triangle, the swastika, and a symbol showing three diverging rays of light. He is not sure if there's any direct connection between the ancient Druids and Freemasonry, but says the experienced Mason will see how similar the practices of the Druids are to the way our fraternity works today.